On Friday night, Bray were away to Drogheda United. Wanderers went into the game having lost only 5 of their previous 16 away matches. Eamon Donohoe reports.
A chance for Bray to keep Dundalk at arm's length in the race for 6th place, and they were into their stride inside the first 82 seconds of this contest. Gary Shaw's sidling run forward. Wanderers ahead, and the first of the season for the young striker on his very first start. Drogheda's win over Galway last week seemed like it had injected some life into their flagging season. Tiernan Mulvanna looked for a way through, but was denied by Darren Quigley, who unselfishly took one for the team, painful though it seemed. It was the best that United could manage in a first half showing that angered manager Mick Cook, and they were soon on the back foot. And had Stephen Trimble to thank after he was alert to deny Jake Kelly. But the green tide was set to come, and United had failed to leave out the sandbags. On 32 minutes, a defensive calamity allowed Dan McGuinness in. Stephen Quigley's attempts to clear made the concession more comical, but we're sure Mick Cook wasn't laughing. A minute later it was worse, and if the last goal was ridiculous, the third was sublime. Still, the Drogheda defence appeared lethargic, but let's not take too much from the build-up, which was eventually finished by John Mulroy. Time for a fourth with less than 10 minutes to the break. Gary Dempsey scoring Bray's third in 5 minutes, and at the end where Dempsey scored for St Pat's, a first following his return to the league in 2008. The announcement that a season ticket had been found at half-time was perhaps forgivable given United's poor first half, and Bray were out to make this one a rout. But Kelly couldn't connect with Shaw's cross. A win for Bray next week will guarantee that they finish above Dundalk, but they were anxious to keep the tempo up against the other County Louth side. Dan McGuinness narrowly missed a spectacular 5th. The latter stages of the match saw something of a rally from the home side, but their pride so badly hurt that Mulvanna's touch let him down. No cause for concern for Pat Devlin just yet. Gavin Brennan then tried to show he's equal to his older brother Killian from dead ball situations, but Quigley had his angles right as the ball sailed wide of wall and post. With 18 minutes remaining, United pulled one back. Phillips' hand delivery evaded everyone, including Quigley. No chance of a comeback, surely. Not that they didn't continue to press, however. Perhaps a showing like this from the start would have yielded a different outcome. Billy Corcoran off target. Not that it lightened Mick Cook's mood. 4-1 the final score, another flat performance from Drogheda, one that prompted Cook to apologise to home supporters.
Dory's Park the other night, Colin, because it did. I mean, I know in the interview afterwards, Mick Cook described his team's performance as abysmal in the first half, and he actually apologised to the fans afterwards. It had that kind of an end-of-season feel to it from early on, really, didn't it?
I think both clubs don't really have an awful lot to play for. I think possibly they're playing the game looking a little bit to next season and hopefully, you know, betting in different areas where they're weak. From Drogheda's point of view, they've been poor defensively this season. I think they've conceded 73 goals, which is probably the second worst in the league, I think, behind Galway maybe. And, you know, realistically, they need to defend, you know, a little bit better. I think for the Bray goal, the two Drogheda defenders, Quigley and the centre half, get a little bit mixed up and they leave it to each other. I think you'll see it here. The ball, as you can see, it bounces in midfield and it's a little bit lackadaisical. An awful lot of time for him to turn around. Shaw, good run, just puts it through the two defenders, and neither of them make a decision to go and tackle him. The goalkeeper's positioning is poor as well. Like, so, Mick Cook, you have to say, he has done a decent job with them this season, but for next season, if he's looking at improvements, I think defensively they can definitely do something, you know.
Great name for centre forward, isn't it, Gary Shaw?
So he did have Peter Wade playing with him in that one.